Good morning. First day of the rest of your life. Episode number 8, 8th day of the rest of your life. And a very fitting tune. So wake up your morning to and know that, hey, it's all going to be okay. Ain't no worries, man. Every silver lining's got a touch of gray. I will get by. I will survive. Good morning. It's the 16th of February, 2022. What is it, Wednesday? Big day. You might know by the tunes that are echoing in the background in the dark. By the Grateful Dead is our album of the day. You know by now the stream. We do one stream of Fortnite, one game per day. We do one album stream as well. I'm a big vinyl fanatic. I love collecting vinyl, and I figured this would be a fun little way to, get a little bit of the music love out there. Get a little bit of the streaming thing going. And also, play a little Fortnite. Touch of Grey, the first track on the album. One of 4 tracks on the album, co-written by Jerry Garcia and Robert Hunter. Let's get this thing going. Big win by the Timberwolves last night. Karl Anthony Towns looking like a true leader finally. A lot of fun to watch there. Towns was going off at the end of the game there. Hitting some Steph Curry range threes and whatnot. A little bit about In the Dark, Grateful Dead. The 12th studio album by the band, The Grateful Dead. It was recorded January 87, released July 6th, 87. Recorded out at Marin Veterans Memorial Auditorium in San Rafael, California. Running time, 40 minutes, 37 seconds. Back at the time, Rolling Stone called it favorable. Let's see what Wiki has to say. In the Dark was the band's first album in 6 years. It was the first studio album since 1980's Go to Heaven. Became unexpectedly popular, achieving double platinum certification in the U.S., reaching number 6 on the top 200 charts. The Grateful Dead's only top 10 album, the Peppy and intro track of the album, Touch of Grey, peaked at number 9 on the Billboard Top 100, the band's only top 40 single in its history. It became a frequently played music video on MTV as well. Hell in a Bucket and Throwing Stones, for which videos were also made, also achieved significant album-oriented rock radio airplay. The Grateful Dead are kind of my forte. I'm a big Deadhead myself. I first got into the band I knew about him back in high school. Good buddy of mine, Mr. Tut. We had this, he had I don't know if it was a DVD or if it was a VHS. I think it was actually a VHS. VHS of Alpine Valley 19, I believe it was the 89 show. Whatever the All Downhill From Here, I think is the name of the VHS. We watched that. We knew about that. I knew about that. That was kind of one of my introductions to the band. But it was really a little bit later on. Once again, my boy Tut, he got me involved in the jam scene because back in 2012 we decided to go out to Rothbury, Michigan and frequent for the first time in what would be the next 3 years for myself, the Electric Forest Festival in Rothbury, Michigan. And in 2012 I found my love of the string cheese incident. A couple days ago we had a string cheese incident stream for our record of the day. And, the Grateful Dead kind of came to me as a victim of circumstance from that whole ordeal of falling in love with String Cheese Incident just because of the jam band influences and whatnot there. But it took me a while until I would see a rendition of the Grateful Dead. Back in the early 2010s, you were left to see in a few different numbers if you wanted to get the Grateful Dead intake into your system. And one of those mainstays was Bob Weir, guitar player, rhythm guitar player of the Grateful Dead. Phil Lesh, bass player of the Grateful Dead. And a duo that they had called Further. And the first time that I was able to see them was back in 2013. Went out to the Lock-In Festival in Arrington, Virginia, and was able to see them for 3 nights. We saw a sit-in with Zach Brown of the Zach Brown Band, where they played, God, what all did they play? They played a cover of Van Morrison, Into the Mystic. First song I ever heard live was Shakedown Street, so that's tight. If you know me, you know that Shakedown in itself holds a real true place in my heart. And you know, I went on to see Further only a half dozen or so times. I really got kind of deep into it after we went to Dead 50 for the first time. We missed out on the tickets on the on the Dead 50 Chicago shows, and lucked out when they announced the other Dead 50 shows that were in Santa Clara. So for us, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. But yeah, Santa Clara, ended up going out there. And a heck of a fun time. Just, man, you want to hear about a fun scenario there. Walking in night 2 or night 1, I can't remember which one it was. And the guy in front of me got stopped by security and had, like, pulled out of his pants, like, a massive shank. And I'm just, like, standing in line behind, like, am I supposed to tackle this guy? Am I, what the hell's going on right now? And sure enough, he was an undercover police agent or federal agent doing a check on the security there at Levi Stadium. But, you know, Dead 50 was a lot of fun. Dead 50, Trey out there in Santa Clara, and that was a blast, and that kind of is what really got things going for me. Some 35 shows later of Dead & Company, I found myself basically living on the road, following the Grateful Dead, and furthermore falling in love with what they had to offer. Holy buckets! They're trying to third-party us out here, folks, and I believe they did. That's going to be the guy that killed me, was the third party. Man. We're having fun today, too. I guess we'll have to talk about the Dead another day. Didn't have a shotgun, and that was my downfall. But yeah, some 35 shows later of Dead & Co. Following on Johnny Mayer and these guys from 2015 to up until a couple years ago. Things, you could say, got pretty serious. So, maybe a little night stream tonight. We got a gold medal game tonight to watch. We got some meetings to take care of and all that fun stuff. But, you know, that's the fun of this stream. We do one album. We do one song or one game of Fortnite, and we go until it stops. And one kill wasn't enough. So sometimes folks you win, other times you lose. But have an amazing rest of the morning. Have an amazing rest of the day, and remember, as always, to be a blessing. My name is Bigpopskie, and peace out for now.